Hi everyone, Stacy Holman with Positive Chaos. It's my blog based on inspiration, specifically jewelry, since I love making jewelry, but I dabble in all sorts of crafts. I'm a huge advocate when it comes to DIY. And today I'm going to show you how to make these end caps here for cords. These are made with leather. Of course, the pairs are off to the side, but I just wanted to show you that depending on the size, you could fit 2 leather cords. These are 2mm cords, leather cords, and there's 3 of them in here. I braided it. This is a braid, and then I just put a bead in there with a wire wrap just to give it some flair, some texture. So I didn't have these. I knew I wanted to make multiple cords earrings, and I didn't have any more of these. So I made them myself, and that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to make those in case you're in a pinch and you ran out, but you really need to make yourself a necklace or a pair of earrings. I'm going to show you how to make those. There's a couple of things that I want to point out. There's a couple different ways to make spirals. You can make jump rings. You can make jump rings or the end caps that I showed you. And this is from Beetle End. The great thing about this, I need to make sure I'm getting it into the right end, is that it comes in 4 different sizes. And if I wanted to make a long coil, I could do that. So I can make the whole length of this in jump rings, and I'll be set for a while. So that's what I love about this. However, my cords did not fit into any of these. These were either too big or too small for what I wanted to use them for. So I have this. This is another great tool, and there is another one with bigger steps, I guess you could call these. But this one here seemed to be perfect for the 3 cords that I used for the braid, and then this right here for the 2. And so that's what I'm going to show you. And again, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So again, if you want to make your own, I'm going to show you how to do it here. If you don't have any more, or you just want to save the money, you can make your own. All you need is, again, I'm using this tool, 20 gauge wire. I wouldn't go any smaller than 20 gauge wire. So in other words, this is the thickest, or I'm sorry, the thinnest I would go. You could also use 18 gauge wire, 16 gauge wire. The lower the number, the thicker the wire. The higher the number, the thinner the wire. So again, I wouldn't use any thinner than 20 gauge. Okay, and then you're also going to need flush cutters, chain nose pliers, and split ring pliers. And I'll show you how to use those. All right, so you'll want to give yourself a tail so you can hold on to it while you wrap. And I work right off the spool. So hold it and then just wrap it. Wrap the wire around. See, the only thing that I don't like about this is that I'm limited to how many coils I can make, because I can only make from here to here. Whereas again, with these, with these, I can go the whole length of the rod. But this is just fine for what I need it for. So again, start the coil with the little tail, all right? And then you're just going to wind the wire around the tool, keeping your coils as close as you can. Now I'm looking through a camera, so this is a little more difficult. Okay, just keep coiling, keep wrapping, keep your thumb and fingers pressed up against the wire so that your coils, so that your wire is tight and your coils are together as much as possible. Now usually I do a better job than this, but again, I'm looking through a camera. All right, so that's good. That's good for now. Okay. Get my flush cutters. So now I'm going to cut from the spool, and I'll put that to the side. And now I want to take these little tails off because I don't want those tails. So I'm going to take the flush part and snip off that tail. You want to hold on to the wire so it doesn't go flying. Same with the other side. See, snip off that tail, holding the wire. Okay. All right, now my split ring pliers. What you're going to do is the flat side, you see there's a curved side and a flat side. The flat side is going to go on the same side as this end right here. Okay, and then the curved side is going to go opposite of it, on the opposite side, because what I want to do is lift that coil. So, oops. Can I end? And then just, okay, and then I just squeezed it, which made some space. So that's when I'm going to take my chain nose pliers, put one side right in there, okay? And I'm going to clamp down on it. Let me get a good, you see there's my end. There's my end on that side, okay? And I'm just going to lift. Okay, keep on lifting. Use a lot of your wrist to kind of get it up there. And then there's your loop. Okay? And it's centered, but I don't like how it's open here. So I'm just going to grab onto it and close it like so. Okay? And there you go. There you go. And if you want, you can clamp it a little bit more. Let me do that and show you. Whoops. Okay, now my end is right up against the side here, so it's not, so nothing will slip out of it. So there you have it. And it's great because if you make a mistake, I'm going to use quotes on it, if you make a mistake and it's too big, that's an opportunity for you to put more cords in there. If it's too small, put less. But I consider mistakes as opportunities in the DIY world. And that's what makes it so versatile and so wonderful. And it's definitely worth it because you can create things to your own style, your favorite colors, whatever you want. The possibilities are endless. So I hope you like this video, and you can follow my blog at Positive Chaos. I'm sorry, the blog name is Positive Chaos, but the address is stacyholman.com, and I have all kinds of inspiration on there for you. So if you have any questions or comments, you can email me at positivechaossh@gmail.com.